this is the strongest human on the planet. Actually, this is the strongest human on the planet. Nah, this guy is the strongest human on the planet. Who is the strongest of them all? Who could come out of that room? Who is the world number one? That is the one question throughout the ages. Achilles versus Hector, David versus Goliath, Musashi versus Kojiro, Tyson versus Holyfield, Jones versus Aspinall. All of these fights served one purpose: to answer that one question. Can this man beat everyone in the world? Okay, what does it even mean to be the world's strongest human? There are currently 3 men that are unanimously recognized as being potentially the strongest human on the planet: John Jones, Francis Ngannou, and Tom Aspinall. These 3 men are at 3 different stages of a warrior's life cycle. A 3-year-old young male African lion just got exiled from the pride. He's now old enough to represent competition to the dominant male. Therefore, he cannot be a part of the family. He has to go out on his own, survive, and create his own pride. Easier said than done. It is estimated that at this stage of life, only 1 in 8 lions make it to full adulthood. Lack of hunting skills, predation and conflict, starvation, injuries and fights, human conflict. Those are the cards that are stacked against our young lion. Assuming this young lion survives, in the span of 1 year, he becomes a pros amongst the pros of hunting and fighting off other lions. He now possesses a full mane, and by the darkness of the mane, it is visible how much testosterone he has. At this point, he doesn't need a pride. He's at his strongest, most dangerous, a true professional apex predator. And now it's time to challenge a dominant male, an older male, for a pride. The older male is not as strong as he used to be in his prime, but he's well fed, he's got experience and more than one trick up his sleeve. The younger male is most likely faster, slightly stronger, way more hungry, but lacks the experience. This fight could go either way. There is only one problem. Regardless of who the winner is, it doesn't matter, because in the end, on average, a male lion can only stay at the top for 2 to 3 years maximum before losing the pride to another male. And most likely, they will not make it past the age of 10. Let's go to another side of the same savannah with another dominant male that used to be the leader of a pride, the top lion in the area. Unfortunately, his family got attacked by a group of prize hunters, and he's the only one that survived. He managed to escape and got rescued by animal activists who put him in captivity. All of a sudden, he does not have to fight for survival anymore. He's got access to unlimited supplies of food, medical care, because he's a predator at heart, a professional in his craft. Sometimes they might feed him a live prey for him to just get some exercise, but they are hardly a challenge. There are no males inside that are willing to take anything from him. Life is good. It is estimated that on average, those males can live up to 20 years old. Assuming that the young lion is Aspinall, that the older lion is John Jones, and the lion in captivity is Ngannou, who would you pick to come out alive of that room? Most people will say that the young lion should be the one. But in the end, we don't know. Combat sport is the most unpredictable thing in the world. All it takes is one moment of inattention, one mistake, one moment of doubt to get slain. All we can do is speculate, but the moment of truth is always in the cage. And in the end, this is all an illusion. The most skilled and heaviest of heavyweights will still get flatlined by this one guy. They call him 9mm, and is also known by the name of the Great Equalizer. In the end, the world title is merely an acknowledgement that at a specific moment in time, it was unanimously agreed that a specific man is the strongest of all known warriors. But what about the unknown monsters that are training in some jungle in Brazil, or in a remote island, or in the mountains like Khabib before people knew of the guys in Dagestan? See, there is no true strongest man in the world. There is just a title. Hey, I'm Tenaman. I put a lot of time and effort in these videos, so if you like it, make sure you subscribe and you watch the next video. Also, I would really appreciate if you could go down in the description and donate to support Palestine and some other causes around the world. That's it. Like, subscribe and share.